Hi, I'm Chrissy from Christina with Nutrition, and I'm going to show you how to make tinned peach cake today. It's not super duper healthy, but you might have had those tinned peaches in your cupboard for a long time, and this is a great way to use them. And if you don't have tinned peaches, you can do this with fruit cocktail, pineapple, pretty much any tinned fruits that you've got. So check the recipe below, get all the ingredients together, and then we can get started. Get your aprons on, this could get messy. If you've got long hair, tie it up, or clip it out of your face, and then wash your hands. So before we do any actual cooking and mixing and stuff, we're going to preheat the oven, and it's going to be 190 degrees C, and that's a fan oven. But if you don't know what kind of oven you've got, just ask Alexa for different temperatures. I've measured all the ingredients that we need. I've got my flour that I've sifted. That means you use one of these things and you put it over the bowl and you pour the flour through it just to make it super fine so that it doesn't get lumpy. If you want to help your grown-up do that, you can do that and you can measure it out and you practice your numbers. If not, it's all ready to go. Got my tin. I'm going to use a tiny bit of butter. I'm going to squidge it around the entire tin. This is so the cake doesn't stick. So I'm going to rub it all the way around. You can do it with your fingers. I'm going to use a bit of kitchen roll today. So I've cut out a circle that's going to fit inside my tin. So if you've got some special scissors, you can practice doing that with your grown-up. Otherwise, get them to do it for you. And I'm just going to put that inside to cover the bottom of the tin, and that's going to stop the cake from sticking. This is a really fun bit. If you've got electric mixers, and don't worry, it's not going to hurt you. It might look like a weapon, but it's not. You can use this. Otherwise, you just have to have really strong muscles and use your arms, okay? So don't worry if you've not got one of these, but I'm going to use one of these today. So I've got my sugar and my butter that I put in the microwave just for about a minute, just to soften it up. And I'm going to put that straight in the bowl with the sugar. Then you might have to hold this super tight with both hands. I'm going to whisk that together. We want that to look super fluffy and light, and all the butter has been mixed into all of the sugar. So next, we're going to add one egg at a time. So you can either get your knife and do a little line in the side and and then you can split it apart, or I'm going to use my bowl and then pull it apart carefully, hold on to the shell, plop. Okay, I'm going to do 3 eggs. If some shell goes in, don't panic, just get a little teaspoon and get it out, or ask your grown-up to help you. So I'm going to mix this all together now. Next, I'm going to add some vanilla. So this is what makes vanilla ice cream taste amazing. Oh, yeah, it's lovely. So I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of it. Forgot to get a teaspoon out, didn't I? So that's a teaspoon, it's a little spoon. You might need your grown-ups' help to do this bit, so you don't put too much in. There we go, 2 teaspoons. Carefully screw the lid back on. Mix that in. That's me baking a cake. That's me baking a cake. It's not ready yet. Do you want to go watch your film and tell me when it's ready? It won't be long. It won't be long. We're done with the electric mixer for now. I'm going to use this tool now. This is kind of like a spatula. Okay. So in goes the flour. Now we want to mix it in nice and carefully. This is called folding, but do your best. Just make sure all the flour disappears when it all mixed into the yellow bit, so there's nothing left. That's looking really good. So now we want to pour that into the cake tin. You might need your grown-up to hold the bowl for you. Look at that, that's lovely. It smells like vanilla. Okay, I've got 2 tins of peaches, but I think we're only going to need 1 right now. So I just made it cover the whole tin. So I just did a little shake just to cover the whole base of the tin. I've opened the tin just a little bit, don't open it too much. And then I'm going to use that tool I mentioned earlier, the sieve. And I'm going to pour, shake the tin. And then we can open it a bit more, very carefully, because it's very sharp. You might need to get your grown-up to do that. And then we can pour the peaches in. Let all the juice come out. Shake, shake, shake. Cover the bottom, otherwise it's going to drip all over the floor. Back over here. This is really fun, this bit. I'm going to put all the peaches on top of the cake. Doesn't matter how you do it, whatever you think looks nice. Look at that, it's ready to go in the oven. I'm not trying not to tilt it too much. Okay, here we go. Careful, the oven door's hot. Let's set a timer, 30 minutes, and then we're going to check it and see if it's ready. Yes. Timer's gone off, let's check the cake. Get your oven gloves or get your grown-up to help you. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh wow, look at that. It's golden and lovely. Just a minute, it's nearly ready. I'm going to stick this in using a toothpick type thing, skewer. It's come out clean, that means it's ready. Let's put it on here and let it cool down. Keep yourself busy, it's going to take a while to cool down. It is, but you've just got to wait till after dinner. You can have it for your pudding. So look at this. I'll just show you what it looks like inside. We're going to have it for our pudding.
I already know what it looks like inside. It's yellow.
Look at that, that's lovely. You can have that as is, or you can have it with a cheeky scoop of vanilla ice cream or some custard. But it's just as good, just like that. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Send me the pictures if you've done the cooking yourself. You can do hashtag bakingwithChrissy or at Christina Wood Nutrition on Instagram. I'd love to see your creations, and I hope to see you for the next one. So if you like this video, like, subscribe and share with anyone else who you think might like it. See you soon, bye!
Can I try a little nibble because I don't know what it tastes like?